Vandeham Sri Guru.
The following is a class on the Srimad Bhagavatam, 5th Canto, 5th Chapter, text number 25, given by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on the 12th of November, 1976, in Vrindaban, India.
Sri Rupam Chakrajatam.
Translation. I am fully opulent, almighty, and superior to Lord Brahma and Indra, the king of the heavenly planets. I am also the bestower of all happiness obtained in the heavenly kingdom and by liberation. Nonetheless, the brahmanas do not seek material comforts from me. They are very pure and do not want to possess anything. They simply engage in my devotional service. What is the need of their asking for material benefits from anyone else?
Mastupanantyat paratap parasmat sargavapargadi patena kinchit jeshan kimusyat itarena tesham akincanana namai bhakti maya. Devotional life, bhakti yoga, is so exalted that they do not care for heavenly planet, apavarga, mukti, liberation. They do not care. Insignificant. That sloka of Prabhupada Saraswati, he realized this, that Kaivallam Narakaya, the liberation of becoming one with the Supreme, is called Kaivallam. Kevaladvaitam, oneness. So for a devotee, it is as good as the hell. Kaivallam Narakaya. And then, what about heavenly planets, Sargalok, Janalok, Mahalok, Tamlok? The Akasha Puspayate, Tidasapura, Akasha Puspaya. In Bengal, there is one word, Ghoraddin, means no value. Just like horse. Horse never give any egg. But it is said that it is as good as the egg of horse. That means there is no such thing. Insignificant. So, Akasha Puspayate. Akasha Puspayate means it has no value. Simply imagination. Actually there is a fact. Suppose if you go to Sargalok, become Indra, that is not permanent. By pious activities, you can become Brahma, Indra, and so many demigods. You can hold that post. But Brahma Bhavana Lokan Punarahuti. Even if you go to the Brahma Loka, what is the benefit? Again you have to come back. Kine punne punamartha lokam visanti. Similarly, even you go to the Brahma effulgence, Brahma Jyoti, Arujjakachena Parampadan, that is called Parampadan. Arujjakachena Parampadan, Tata Patanti Atha. Again you fall down. Therefore, for a devotee, Akinchanana, they all neglect all these things. They don't care for all these things. Kaivallanganarakaayate tidasapura akasa puspaka Duddanti indriya kalasatpapatali tatkhata damastaya Vishang purnam sukhayat. They are Karni, Jnani, Yogi. They are feeling that this material world is full of distresses. Let us take relief from this and become one. Kurmi is trying to go to the Sargaloka, Gyanis want to go to the Brahmajyoti, the yogis also, they desire like that. Because they do not feel very comfortable within this material world. But a devotee, there is no such thing that in the material world they are uncomfortable, no. Wherever there is Krishna, wherever there is Narayana, that is all right. That is the view of the devotional service. Narayana parasarvi nako kutaschana vibhati sarga aporga narakeshaki tullatha darshana. Narayana para, they are not anxious either to go to Sargaloka or to refrain from it. They are satisfied. Wherever Krishna keeps me, that is all right. Never mind whether it is heaven or hell. Because he has got Krishna within him. Premanjana churita bhakti vilochanena santas sadaiva hridayesu vilopayat. He is concerned with the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Premanjana churita. Wherever Supreme Personality of Godhead is there, that is Vaikuntha. This time, Ishara sarvabhutanam nirdeshe Arjuna tishthat. Ishara, the Supreme Lord, is there in every living entity's heart. So the hog, dog, they have got also heart, and there is also Krishna. So does it mean that he is living with hog and dog? He is living in Vaikuntha. Itad Ishanam Ishasya. This is called Ishasya Ishanam. Wherever he may live, he lives in Vaikuntha. Similarly, the devotee, he lives with Narayana. So there is no question of hell and heaven. He is in Vaikuntha. If Krishna is living in Vaikuntha, the devotee is also living in Vaikuntha. He is concerned with Krishna, Narayana. Therefore they are not afraid. Narayana parasarvena kutaschana vibhati. Narad Muni, he is traveling everywhere. He is going to hell, he is going to heaven, he is going to Vaikuntha to see Narayana. And he is chanting, Narad Muni bhajai vina radhikara. That's all. Because he is chanting, for him, his business is to enlighten. If he goes to Naraka, hell, he will advise them, chant Hare Krishna. And if he goes to Indraloka, he will advise the same thing. And if he goes to Sargaloka or any loka, that is Narada Muni's business. Similarly, those who are preaching Krishna consciousness, they should not be afraid of this hell and heaven. Wherever they should go, they'll simply preach, chant Hare Krishna. This is their business. Therefore, itarena tesha akinchana naga mai bhakti bhura. But one has to be become akinchana. Nothing material. Simply the lotus feet of the Lord. This is Narottam Das Thakur said, Aha Prabhu Nanda Sutta Vrishabhanu Sutta Juto. He is praying Nanda Sutta, Krishna, Vrishabhanu Sutta, along with Radharani. Vrishabhanu Sutta is Radha. Karuna Karaha Eiba. Just be merciful upon me. Narottama Dasa Kahe, Natheliya Ranga Pahe. I am fully surrendered unto you, and you don't throw me away. Natheliya Ranga. Tumi vina ke acha. And this is what? I have nothing except your lotus feet. This is Akincha. Akincha. No other things except God. Now how you can throw me away, give me shelter? This is akinchan bhakti. If I think that I have got another shelter except Krishna's lotus feet, then I am not akinchan. Kinchan, I have got some other hope. No. Akinchan means only hope, Krishna. That is full surrender. Akinchanana bhakti. Akinchana gochar. Kunti Devi, in her prayer, he has addressed Krishna. Akinchana gochar. You are realized by such person who has no other thing to possess. Akinchana gochar. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also says, Niskinchanana. Niskinchanasya. Bhagavad bhajano mukasya. Bhagavad bhajan means niskinchan. If we want to enjoy something material, oh, there is no question of Bhagavad bhajan. Because even if you have little pinch of desire to enjoy material comfort, you will not be admitted. Therefore Krishna says, Sarvadharman Pariktyaj. Fully. Annavilasita sunnam. There. Sunnam means zero. Unless you make material aranareba, no error of this material enjoyment, then bhakti yoga begins. Sarvadharman Pariktyaj. Even Brahma Bhuta, Brahma realization, that is also not akinchan. Aham Brahmasmi, I am in Brahma Jyoti, I have become something important. No. In Brahma Jyoti also, neglect. Kaivalanga narakaya. This is the position of the devotee. Akinchanana. Akinchanana mayi bhakti bhaja. So, bhakti, devotional service, is not easy, but at the same time very easy, one moment's business. One moment, but I must be willing. Krishna says, Sarvadharman parityanja mamekam saranam. If I do it, immediate. But that I am not willing. We have seen so many persons. Krishna says directly that you surrender unto me, Sarvadharman parityanja. Still he says, when Krishna will be merciful, then I shall do. What is this nonsense? Krishna is directly asking you, again he has to become merciful. What kind of mercy? These are all pleas, different pleas. Actually, he doesn't want that I shall not surrender to you, sir. I shall place some plea, that's all. In that way, when we become actually niskinchan or akinchan, then as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu advises, niskincanasya bhagavad bhajanonmukha. Bhagavad bhajanonmukha means niskinchan. Param, what is that Bhagavad bhajan? Param paranga jigivisu bhavusagara. Bhavusagara, this ocean, sagara means ocean. And bhava means take birth and then die. Bhutya praliyate. That is called mrityu samsara bhakmani. Krishna says, Mama prapya nivartanti mrityu samsara bhakmani. This is Bhagavad. We do not know how many times you have taken birth and again died. That's a fact. Tatha dehantara prapti. Millions and millions for years we are doing that. Mrityu samsara. Still, we are so shameless, we want to do again and again. Punachar vitachar vanana. This word is punachar vitachar vanana. I have enjoyed this material like ahara, nidra, bhaya, eating, sleeping, sex and bhaya is everywhere. A small insect up to Brahma or Indra, this is the business. So, people do not want to stop this business. They want to improve the business. I'm eating now without any plate, and if I can eat on the golden plate, they are thinking this is advancement of civilization. So, the eating process, eating means khut nivitti, tushti, pushti. Tushti, pushti, khut nivit. When one is hungry, when he eats something, according to the taste, a gentleman is eating halwa puri, and a hog is eating stew. So, the taste and tushti, pushti, khut nivit is the same. Either you eat halwa puri or stew. They were eating according to the taste. Just like in the airplane, we sit down, they are asking, Sir, what can we say? We refuse. We don't touch anything in the airplane because they know what is that. And the next man, he is eating very nicely the intestine of hog. We have seen it. He is very nicely eating with spoon and fork, very enjoying. And we say, what nasty thing he is eating. We do not touch him, what is offered. No. Why? We are taking whatever little things we have taken with us, but the result is the same. Tushti, pushti, khut nivit. You are hungry, you take something, so your appetite will decrease and your satisfaction will increase, you will get strength. Tushti, pushti, khut nivit. So this is not improvement. Eating by the hog and eating by the human being, the result is the same. Tushti, pushti, khut nivit. But eating the intestines of the hog or eating halwa puri, it does not make any difference. Ei bhalo, ei mondo, sab mono dharma. In this material world, this is good and this is bad. This is all mental concoction. Daite bhadra bhadra sakhali sama. So we should not be attached. We should completely give up anything material. That is nischincha. We have no business with anything material, either in the golden plate or on the street, on the floor. It does not make any difference. Our business is how to accept the prasadam. What Krishna has eaten, that is our concern. We are not interested with the intestine of hogs or halwa. No. We are interested to eat which is already accepted by Krishna. Krishna varo dayamoy korivare juhaya saprasad anna dilabhai. Our business is that Krishna is so kind. The Krishna prasad, those who are eating Krishna prasad, they are enjoying everything. Krishna varo dayamaya parivare juhaya. We have got thousands of nice preparations. Why should we go to the hotel and restaurant? There are so many nice preparations offered to Krishna. Patram Pusam, Krishna is ready to accept from a devotee whatever he offers, but within the limitation. Otherwise he will bring hog's intestine. That is not desire. If people say, whatever I eat, I can offer to Krishna. There is a class, they say, whatever I eat, we can offer. But that is not the process. The process is, you must offer to Krishna what he wants. Just like you invite one gentleman. You ask him, what can I offer you? That is etiquette. Not that however rascal you bring and one has to eat. No. Krishna says, Patram puspam phalam toyam jumi bhaktya apajachati tadaham asrami. I eat that. How he can eat? The atheist class will see, oh, you are offering so many nice food stuff, but it is lying there, he is not eating. But he does not know the process of eating by Krishna. Angani jasya sakalendriya vittimanti pasyanti panti kalayan. He can eat by his eyes. He can eat by touching. And even if he eats the whole thing, again he can keep the whole thing. Punnasya punnamadaya punnameva vishishya. The atheist cannot see. But devotee, he can know that Krishna is eating prasadam, he shall take. So bhakti bhajam, so we have to learn what is bhakti. Bhakti parishanubhava virakti annatrasya. If actually we advance in devotional service, then naturally virakti annasya, that is niskincha. No more taste with the material world. Niskincanasya bhagavad bhajanor mukasya param param jimisho bhavusagarasya. We must know why we shall take to devotional service. Param param jimisho. Not to remain within this material world. Padanga padanga jata vipadang natesa. Here in the material world, padanga padanga vipada. Every state there is vipada. That is danger. So, don't think that she is dying or he is dying and I shall not die. Everyone will have to die. Every step there is danger of dying. It is not that bhute pore gobor hasma. Everyone has to die. Then before that death, we must become fully Krishna conscious so that ante narayana smriti, the end will come today or tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Nobody will leave here. But the success is if we can remember Narayana at the end of life. That is success. Ante Narayana Smriti. We should practice that. Don't bother about that I shall die tomorrow, you are dying today, so I am better than you. Nobody will live here. Everyone will die. And we must be prepared for death. And the devotee has no fear for dying. Because if he is completely surrendered to Krishna, then he is going back to him. Takta deham punarjanma naiti, mameti. Simply by surrendering to Krishna. And what is that surrendering? Manmana bhavavad bhakto manjani magnavata mame vaishyasi asamsaya. Without any doubt. He is giving assurance. 4 things only. Always think of Krishna. Manmana bhavavad bhakto manjani magnavata. Everyone can do it. Everyone can offer Krishna patram puspam phalam tayam. Everyone can hear from Krishna. What is Krishna? Where is the difficulty? The difficulty is that we want enjoyment in this material world. That is the difficulty. Therefore, it is recommended that akincanana mai bhakti bhaja. For a devotee, there is no problem. He is not attracted by liberation or by sadguru, by yogic perfection. He is not at all interested. Bhukti mukti siddhi kami sakoli asant. Because they cannot get shanti. because they want something. The bhukti karmis, they are working so hard. They want some material profit. Or go to the Sadguru to enjoy more. This is bhukti. And mukti, they are also undergoing severe austerities, penance, tapasya, for becoming what? Kaivalya Sukha. Kevaladvaita. They are also working. And the yogis, they have also worked very hard. Yoga practice is not so easy. Dhyan, dharana, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, samadhi. It requires, especially in this age, it is not so easy. It was easier in the Satyuga. Kirti jat dhayato Vishnu, samadhi. That was possible. And now it is not possible. Our bhakti yoga is so easy. Simply, manmana bhavar bhakta validajima. Very simple thing. So we should take to bhakti devotional service and reject everything, niskinchana. That will make your life successful. Thank you very much.